obi nchirao boss e enko brekum sesi ya imla na David Boakye bono ho de na komu nyina ne bom ana e te ne free te brekum ho ma zo ma bede ho om free bono proper no e say omo abanya bono east ana e wo bono ankasa ho na sa hafo no so ho de mo kwa munya atre moti yo na brekum na NDC fu akobon ntoa e ho na won se mo drip no mo ba mo de beg am say my any can tie say David abede so tie kakra na yehwe ne di won komo kakra ansa na ne mo ne books no de bae no ewura books no na books no so de say 1 hour 20 minutes tie kakra mla tie kakra bi mla
ya drip I'm say and before the grade be abaya say ya drip me nua no me nya dokre omudi betu ga what waba man be before say wom ade achia grade na ina betu say the ahenum adika ya tu dada no me de man be say dibre kumai mo me tu abaro ma kombre
Dave anu ni ajiza ayonwa
tungwa
ayonwa na
ma yenchi ahwefo ni eti
ahwefo juso
ma yenfa no home so wanhwa uti BBC ana okan straight wanhwa na wama
onya watu bom
yeah bia enye usubane no akopie ba ya na eme ya se niama sei bebre NDC for na ta free yen yi ho ehame ba ode se na meka no ma yema ahwefo ne atiefo nyina chia no pa titru chairman papa ma hunu adwuma wo yo pa esre nyame se onkoso ama na hodene na send ya wo yo no onto aso na me se nyame beto nsu pa aguso mi ko ba ko on Cranson Friends of Boakye say no pro monitor pa Friends of Boakye on Cranson chia mo nyina special executive
da be ba mo fa me ko ho nyina fa me ko ho nyina
drip nanke can net topics no but not in this format ti ma yin free answer yenta na make okay say former president make certain statements na nipa gidi say enchire panyina wo pe o man so adi seriousness first
so
nkete
okay
mprakon nkete ne nkukubu mu no obeka no wo bono east
how no can
emra na wo pe flag bearer no say idea wo dey ba to be NDC branch executives so be amfa ne hunshim na no a obaye so a yeji also na okoka say wo ba magana mabunu ye me ya no kane mampanyini free akonwa so emfie nson bosome nkron mu ne yewe aka bosome miensa na mfie nwotwe na oba magana mabunu wo yeji ne wo kama Ghana fo nyina atibi ne se daachi adam mabunu ni mo no na ban mu no ne se wode nkokọ ne nkokobuo nketenkete ba wode nwan nketenkete ba
nyama ne mponchima
nwanma mponchima na phone
beto pano
I the beto pano. This is John Mama vision
for
the youth of Ghana entering the fourth industrial revolution. Baby we are singing na confidi nyuma ne nema ho no. John Mama da so wa chiri. Ti ano na ma time bia ne word bi o use to reset. Ya na ehame. Na ne minim sa wote ho.
O da so obuno.
Obuno na wote obi. Na papa yi kan semwe. Na sabe kuo bia ba bia ye hia no dodo na adwene mu do no. O ka we wi e be huru. Because you can't tell me say the drip machine ama sunyane municipal ya de be galamse usunyane ya the drip machine ama bolga be aneno ne omunu hunu no but go to the communities nipa no nyamfaso no esi aye kasei Concransa South bonsu ye krokese pa current president of Islamic Mission of Ghana Sheikh Amin Honofree na ukohwenne se ne na kuro no abonten so tie na ne Mamish Harriet Oponche Martin, Nene MC Dr. Martin, the executives, decide they say, Yamfa drip no frasi obunsu. Chinkwana udru a wani beji. Bunsu abontinso. When muko tari dio. Nanso se ne ba fili krono gate sa eda ho achere yes. Na ne roller faso ohunu bi a wani beji. But abai bi dwini we ne NDC for dwini galamsey o. If you tell me say me hunu say the grader to galamsey. Na me hunu say the roller
to galamsey.
Anwi abodie be dey to galamsey. Water tanker be dey to galamsey. Se backhoe and na yedi to galamsey anka yensu. Backhoe nya the capacity ni excavator o. But NDC for now is so confused say. Kaira who se man ra see a former president. Asia Regional House of Chiefs bono nananom. A honor who could display with ignorance. Now catch nananom se nananom drip na omode aba no. Omo rashe. Nti say nkombeto payloaders. Na payloaders na load machines no e dey accord districts no. Ye dey machines na ne nam kwan so ko. Ajunkwa
machine mu dey no mo fa from by.
Eba. Anwiabo. Esimu won kran say e kopaga.
Na be no bedu.
Do mama bin kan kire no say anwiabo simu say ofrin kran e kopaga bo so me miensa onu. Mi share grader kokora won kran kwan yi so.
Nam from
drip machines e be nyina won kran. Na echo. President Mahame car ye de fa car foforo no either say a low bed oh na loader enya piloder ye caterpillar ye de sanete
egu kam low bed ye de fa ayi no
low bed ye de fa
ase low bed na trim machines na ba
menya anka bo she benya Zalo the picture bia ma ehuna.
Boss be sraw. My low bed baako. Na my pillow da.
Abede na sabe roller tie no kura
afo. Boss my low bed baako na my pillow da baako.
Na kan
fato chen my. Yeah venture ma ha. O man to
pillow da. Ena twene ma no ko. Na sabe mbisa senti sa wo ye president no. Enu nti na ban no ye basa no. Niama no bebre wonim ti ministers no ba no ba distraction no
bon wana
nti say minister bi koto ho low bed no de ko kire kanema mpanyini say
piloda
piloda obesign seriously because say on say panyini kasa no ye mfom so a wa kasa no ma oguso ko no oba back or correct it. But throughout the speech ni okay about the drip no senka ese yeso anu nyina usu piloda throughout ananum ti na make senka ese fa piloda no ka ese tobi na dia for machines na akọ wa kan ti wotimi ye wey ahopeprenti wonto piloda nka ho na ade aso machines no na ona ma na wa share machines no Ghana ni be na betumi aka se wo share anwabo no bi wo kwanso
ana piloda
ana wo share grader bi wo kwanso
ana piloda so no
ana piloda na Winning.
Never already fidara na
let me tell the former
president. 3 years and 7 no because there be 3 months was e. Because say no.
And they na.
Etina ha.
When na piloda.
Piloda.
Piloda no. Ni ye kra de buy no. Enso so say.
There be.
It in fact say piloda kese pa.
Etina ma ma che say ke yemfa cars ni.
The former president when ni yemfa grader nkosim. He grader piloda no bi.
I be ni.
Lo ye de na ye de.
Eti low bed ni siso no. Low bed na wasi.
Ye siso no na ye friend low bed.
Ai. Ase de na.
Any fact caterpillars.
Eti
any cars akese.
Oro so timi fa piloda no the same thing.
The piloda ni siso no. Ze say ni si low bed no so no na kanema mpanyin se nke say no mom.
Esi we.
And ye to bebre ni ye de twene ma no ko. Maybe he's not aware because on also so amanyo 70 no wa kata nani. Low bed we no. Every region any minimum of 6.
Za.
Ni caterpillar no siso no. Eno ni ade twene ma no nyina.
Omo han ya na.
Dabi e ka ho. Ndesi aye ka say no.
Yes. Unya low bed ni bi.
every region will be. Yes,
and only my original
regions in Kwa. The reason is that your caterpillars be a near nam chain so no caterpillar can see a pano. Chain a wohono. Region be a yabi. But no the Anchor district level. This a ube ye juma be na a virgin road and a road that who here say o cut it. Now here Nubia, you request from the region.
Now the low bed na
ba. Now the low bed na fa dia brew. The bunu is here kasa esi you know. Sa caterpillar kese you know. Ya dia miensa e na aba. Strategically, regional minister and regional chairman mo and NDC is no meeting them decided say yemfa ba kunkosi atebubu. Send e be ya 5 constituencies na was ro no. Districts no. Ebe free ho no ntema sense ebe free techiman na akọ.
Okay.
The for start this year ye kasa yi. Yen great caterpillar kese na ankasa no. Ba akọ atebumi no techiman. Low bed we there. Region be amfa bi die bi. Because region be atwene de. Nti wo dwene se bi Ashanti region so. Nti obehia low bed bebre na timi abante.
Onya access.
The reason is that upper east is so what? The upper east be ko ba kono na Ashanti region come yensa. Nti say what in e be ka.
Ati asepa.
Because be atwene de free nkan. Nti low bed de ba we no timi fa rollers no mienu. Etumi fa back hole no mienu. But piloder any grader there e fa no 11. Na ya twe ajunka anajo. If you said drip machines no be no anajo bia unu ne convoy. Low bed e twesa across regions. Tinka bia kanema panyini at least say we bisa ho say
and to onim difference between low bed ne piloder.
Say wunim kra.
Man say make where the boss said yes. Enti low bed na wase
na
piloder ni siso no.
Na kanema panyini say piloder no mom na ka say na do to bebre ni ade twene ma no ko. Nti bisa say we ebede na afa anweabo. Ebede na afa grader
obesi na pampama na obegina time so na obegina.
That is your mama for you and he wants to be president again. Ghana for me dem mabunu na me ne modi nkomo. Hwe minia. O de yem fa na sem no nto. Na twa ne papa yi kai. Say drip machines no. Ye de betu galamsey. Hwe drip machines we committees are that no. Committee be ahead so jeni. Abana sheda say on pese amanyofo no kura take advantage na omode ye omo private work. Nti Ansana district bi obekwa ye say drip machine ejina highway so no. Na committee na tena say e de akọ approval Ministry of Local Government.
Ma approve.
Miti hobi e na honorable course awo ho. E na regional ministers be friend no. Say omo region assembly bia they are ready to omo deba. Was say enru ne office ama wan hu say soldier for na ededa no no assign bia won sign. He told the regional minister direct. Because a specific instruction am ampani dia ma no. Say yemfa we emmeye private thing. So be say DC be fie kwan wo koyi. Ana say DC be asase a wato okodwi so. No. Omo ma approval. It will be then where you drip machine no be correct. Akoba be for. But that is the thinking of NDC. Sa no mo dwene. Nti me de me man en ha me. Yem free ye dwuma di ase nne. Atumka wonim. Ye ka say de nyame adaroma. All is set for 2024.
Simonya falewi.
Parties akese mienu no obia yina kandifo ade ne manifesto aba nyame adom obia fale. They say they were full setter.
Somebody campaign
elections. Nipa na wokoton no no available on na be di akire. Asam na wokoka no wo ho. Ena ne obia so e di akukuduro so de ne ho akọ electoral commission say de ma decide say menya akonti monyeme nkrata. Ni aka ni say fe ye be magana fo ahunu. Two leading teams no. The one in the SC the Henry. One. We are say panini bia mahunu say wa press man panini. Our principles. Our baby a ojina. Our near ojidi say obeyo ama ne man no akonanim. Ye be hardly Endra anajo. Obia wohwe bibia homachia be see na no pay be say 3 a.m. na America a debate between Trump and Harris. You see clear principles in the debate. Ye jina ha as Democrats. Ye jina ha as Republicans. As same way ho yetimi e soften ye stance kakra. Way ho de completely no. Sa enema utimi nya gidi opanyini bi mu se panyini ya obey. Ha no ogina medi na chi ana emenya afiri ni. Besi say ye kase. We don't know the principles of former President John Dramani Mahama. I'll prove to you why.
Because debate not so many times.
Not debate. Debate the akra mo kra. Okay? You be call first thing vice president be anya manifesto da.
Debbie.
Every manifesto aya ni wiase eye for mampani a wo ba wani suade hunu ene ye de yo vice president de e be boa wa ma wani suade hunu na wo pesa wo yo no wanya nti Ghana bakosemu say ye pempanyimfo a ede manifesto abre Ghana for ama ye tie agina so ato abama ba kane mampanyini John Dramani Mahama ka ho bi ba Dr. Bawumia ka ho Dr. Bawumia nyam presenting manifesto apart from the audio about this year ida. But John Dramani Mahama a present and this year the end can 4 manifestos. But you be canning in our wasem then you hear me 2012 near Ghana for 2 abama no. And on ye gidi wum says angoma we on fa meye adwuma. Na ye hunu na nisuade hunu.
Advancing the better Ghana.
Advancing the better Ghana agenda. So, and then Omutimi Bisa said, Dr. Bawumia, here we 2016. He was the president.
I say,
changing lives, transforming Ghana. Now you're president. Good. 1. Manifesto way now.
Where 2020?
2012. We na Ghana for her to Abama no. In this manifesto, ono kase. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo nisi free SHS. But ebeye dine bi say o man no nisika. The 2008 elections no. Na parties no ni one side. Na Nanado ne team campaign no gina ngoma sua so.
I boss me the video bi ama Dr. Tony Edu.
Yeah.
Video bi ama. Asema David D kan no prepare video nto ma me. David Anusia e betie video no.
Tio, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Nana no si say ye ngoma sua. Ye ma college nye kwa ebe peja o man no. And this for say entumi nye yi. Yeso de ye ebe yo ne say apomudine wo hia sesia. President Kufuor health insurance aba. Nti ye ebe ye ne say ye be mana be ye one time premium utua untua. Ghana for GD say school pa be ye kwade o man no niska ye ntumi.
Tienya
Kufuor da dai. Tani atamo say kan de ye tua ba kwa ye ntua bi o mama ye hunu kura say uto bibia insurance levy da so okay be yi na ye to abama NDC 4 years omo major campaign promise o ma men ho
one time premium
anya he be
no
say
on back capitation
ni one time premium that be any day ye we dem about a month there no. Then 2012 John Dramani Mahama ne ba the educational field because no more fail your health o man to me and deliver ti eduru ono ne so no na obe join in Nanado education Nanado ko so preach free SHS no John Dramani Mahama say there be ye nru ho just mfie duonu achi na amai bebre ayo free SHS no bi wa bibi man mu a asai be ngomasua nti kaso last rally or say Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many countries have made these mistakes already. And
they have failed.
They have failed. Until Nanya Nijidi and they say Ghana. In fear Dronu Maya, as I say, free SHS. And Nijidi. Obian to me no, because we are now open ye. But, be able to me, I say, You bet to me a sisuku adane. The DSC ye ho for Sada
community day senior high school.
Timemesi senior high ahanu 200 community day senior high. Di anu no ye ne memeyo. Nanado so be free SHS. Ghana for say Debbie Nanado still free SHS no. The GD say mu werem ye ntumi. Ti ye try John Mahama 200 senior high no. That was his major campaign promise. O deliver 29 out of 200. Omo handing over nose. Almost 124 at various stages of completion. Not 23 as I say no magic. The anko. The 101 in the year can 101 movie 29. Get fan report there's a by way by we 31. Tibesi say e ka say e blocks are we in Ghana in 60. Good.
For 12 years. A quarter 12 years.
60. What manifesto promise we no? Was it 200? One can say 199.
And even 29 po.
This was say 199 kra.
Fairly.
Because that wasn't the promise. He was emphatic here one year. Be our you be free bibiase and all. But when the Messi say, and every manifesto spans 4 years. Obedru ye no, ono asan ka kire say wa chiche ma fibi obesi 50. Till 2013 first year wanye bi. 2014 o kate sword e we kumfi. Professor Mills Krum. Ena ya
na no kro wie.
Ena no wie. But all kono na kwa me alobi ena ye headmaster. Nti
NDC kwa me alobi.
Yes. 29 o wie. O feli ho. What the 29 for 200 now? A 14.5%. Ne major campaign promise no. Or deliver 14.5%. Nana do danko Akufo-Addo. Major campaign promise anagana ni bi anim a free SHS. Or deliver 100%. On a major way. Good. And ne yaba say ye koko election bill. Well, lose to 2016. Why do you suddenly change your principle? Has John Mahama now realized, say,
education and
free SHS will not destroy our education? Because, say, me will GDS free SHS, let's say, young woman, under no circumstance, and I may change my principle, I'm a young woman, say. But, and now, I can say, President Mahama say obeto free SHS.
Ani manasesa.
Na say onimu ni ono pe. 2. O say over 2 billion. This was in 2019. Now fair ni implement free SHS no. Ne 2 years aye be kon third academic year. Tina nkwada no numbers no enduru 1 million kra. Ye be 840 ba na ye koyanim. 2 billion. Or see want to mean for 2 billion Shanguma Fianquam and the free SHS. And now ye can say, and yet 2 billion view, a 3 billion Ghana cedis a year because of numbers. Numbers, no, it's 1.4 million from 840,000. I bet also at 1.4 million. So, will he now use the 3 billion? A question is a Ghana for you be say, you be saying the Obeka say, Annie, and so now on count. You used to 3 billion, say you know, excluding private schools. But he says so, Bedura.
Or the private schools,
or private school back on there say every 3 billion. Yeah, as MPP, they say, air conanim no 10 BI be increasing. By Uncle your mama principles, I will not use 2 billion. I say I try 2 billion through 3. What the be back home? But when him. Aha na money dangerous magana wofo SSC tie ni here because he has made a statement say enyo obia na say aban tuama no
wa was country ha
why na woska wo Ghana your mama my criteria no opese ye to abama no wie na me makoto abama no wie a obeka kire me say wo ye teacher ni wo ye aban adwuma ni to wo betima to school fees na yi wa free wo ye nurse ni wo ye aban adwuma ni wo betima to school fees ti ma yi wa free. We are a Greek extension officer because Ghana any measurement any mu why the whisker why the niska. to onono de woni ni trim in his at the back of his mind, you know, when him why mo no bedu obeyi o mafiri. But what is that principle? You are promising free no academic fee policy.
I invest.
Won kire yen say why no ne betu ya na why no ne ntua bi.
O ka le tra.
Nti akwada na wo fo betimi atua secondary school no. I didn't know want to mean to just academic fee. Because secondary school fees in a term, every academic fees. So. KUST academic fee 490 Ghana cedis for almost all the faculties. But I could pay 390 and medical school for
5 something.
It was true. Basically, averagely,
Never said in
500. Parent when yes ka and secondary school fees. Amanebano. And to mean to over 40 million Manibao University for entrance. Because we academic fee no free man near Bekano ebro 4,000 Ghana cedis. Where is the principle? 2. What's say? Now per se Ghana for bebre etumi ko teacher training, nursing training. Into we allowance na free ho because allowance na esi en kwan.
Emayen fadodo.
But we work on no. Na nkwada e wo teacher training say wo Ghana 46 ni nyina no. Na ye 44,000.
Teacher nursing na
That be teacher for nko the 46 colleges of education in Ghana. President Mama Efri aban mu hand over Amananado 2016 no.
44,000.
Na ni pay wo mu no ye 44,000. But sa amre no. Na what allowance him because o person nipa no basoro. Tina watimi afa ama na bedru 44,000. No justification no. Nanado be na ehun sem tro na odi kire yen. Because Nanado aban na restore allowance. But ye ka say teacher trainees ye 69,000.
After so man three allowance more.
Oh no. It is said your mama say 44,000 to work allowance. Nanem kwara na do 69,000. No why silent to allowance one. Wa wo for awutie no then na we yam. Because otwa allowance mi say nkwara no adoso. E say dey ba akosuru bebiri. It won't mean to ya 44,000.
Is there do 60 no better?
I do 69,000. Oh, we school ni we babunu. Oh, secondary school. Oh, bepe.
Teacher
training no be acquire enjoy allowance. Doesn't your mama seem dangerous to you? The same thing for nursing training allowance. Uchem. Say my numbers are kosoro. Na do be nkora na wo school mu na kosoro say wo de no bebre. He. O make a statement me say. Nanado over ambitious. Say was so see hospital or every district agenda 111. Now not every district needs a district hospital. We all can usunyani. Not every district needs a district hospital. Nanado dey say mansini bia se onya pomudina so ye. Se ukwa mano ne ba bia batumpon na. One, and yet district hospital in here omo. A lane. Quite way in fear was so a be at 20. They assign a medical officer. On the first point of call. If you be a problem or didn't want a friend of first. No bedruna broneswa or refer to the nearest hospital. Ye ruho. Ye the say yes, ya pomdina fe no ama mansini. Your mama's who need you and your papa, yan send him. Okaka voter region. And nay, one will say no on him sergeant 111 no. And ye yen to me. If anyone number be on say, yen penti ya boss wa plaster. So let me change my principle. Or say me ba, mama me kwaya. Me bet to agenda 111 in also. No, you don't have a principle as a leader. And they pushed Trump on abortion several times. Yes or no answer. I say no. A state issue, the American states and deal with it, and a federal issue. But your mama and Corres Sanano, because any part of pay or alcohol.
But you guys want to buy?
Eh? The American say Mitchell. Oba Amoma, Bono East Kentampo South. Or say Nanado, at the Ghana by Sika, and akoto machines drip machines no na ebedru ye no MPP PCC de omu posters abobo ho na enye omu bottom ska enye na nadu bottom ska enye ba omia bottom ska enti NDC fo nko wa why a statesman o former president omu nko wa why obi poster but he has forgotten say RLG laptops na ni pono de ne de na enye poster o eye picture ye design ya ka ho wa ya enye
and if you obuti ni kra
o so computer no first mfoni e di kan ba ye joma ama picture anyanya bia sabio any bottoms kana block 29 NDC wie ya ansa na omoko there is not a single one omu bia na joma ama picture kese mo ho block mama opa kire Ghana for so the bottoms kana ye
signboard na billboard na ebo ho no kra no de ne picture to so ma tworo ho Mahamas block
me say until I make a choice say you discuss the principles of leaders. My baba be no so una. It is a would a buying sika echo shell laptops. Now my be design you picture shame ye. You sign the picture e wo mu say yes fa picture na eba kane. Wa hunu say nyo bottom ska. Obi poster keke eda ho ansuo kra to a etumi why no. Once I say you don't have a principle as a leader, and me to me follows anipa no. Because the ube kwa ma wan ha, ube tira baby akasa, china bere no jina baby asasa na no ama why a third person. Because now your mama and this is spokesperson be bebre useless. Because same be your maka ni baby jina so a okoduru baby an wasasa ne ho. Ajunkwa? Enne ye kase. Kanima mpani John Dramani Mahama. See a ma kwan ma oba wo de ye ska e better Ghana Health Trust na e be friend Mahama K this is the abridged form of your manifesto abridged manifesto ni
2024 dey
ni why na anu yi na ni so mu main manifesto ni ntimi ma abonten
asa
yen ko page 23
wakasa asem na wakai no
heading to further ease hardships, we will introduce various social interventions to alleviate the current economic hardships and protect the vulnerable. These will include the Ghana Medical Care Trust, Mahama case.
We may one of them.
What kind I read it? On the meaning I
now I know the Ghana is cannot be. And now
the former president for you. Nia wunya ma
inconsistent na
ya ma u to me only principle nya so inconsistent inconsistency de akura de ne say nka bia obekọ kakra no ba ono no de ne say onkwa ma u on sign manachi I do not believe in free SHS e be say o ma no masua gina ho
impossibility
shuna wo say Ghana for every the free SHS as also free SHS dey fa yi na be boa no you cannot be a good leader Nelson Mandela can't be or see nipa biara or change nano depending on nipa on need in common want me can before papa any man who changes his principles depending on whom he's dealing with cannot be a good leader. Nelson Mandela statement no and that is why John Mahama failed. Only principle
Mahama case
me say Mahama nya mayu ade a wo se Akufo-Addo pieces aye na be de poster abobo drip machine hunti yanko wa wa na nye be scan be de toy no ono ade a wo dwini se wonya kwan da achi bi obeye no de ni atoso dada
ana enye yi no
yenye yo odini atoso in advance
mama enti wo me ko bo atwede o ayi no krachi no o me bo atwede o drip ho o krachi no so o ma hu manifesto no say Mahama say or the bibi be friend Mahama case na
NDC for 100 o mo read the manifesto number 5
David
I'm telling you that you me catch us and be say can say me no credit our am fanya he
that's what part
I see I present the question this communicators na kasa say we do say no we be we ya kasa wo bi
I'm parking kan na
me say you may have your belief you may have one kasa near wujidi don't impose it on Ghanaians if it's not good.
So open to me.
I mean, can't say Mitchell. Dr. Baumia, Atru book. Former President Mahama, Atru book. They all want to be the leaders. Fortunately, they are all nordness. Bibia. But Obia di near one nim, near what GD, near almost near Hunu, and Eba Ghana. Good. Well, me actually any book in 2010, you lose 2008, you know. Not true book 2010.
The title.
Transforming African economies. No. And I'll say Africa. Bekoye ni man, ya Ghana nkwa o. See, ebe to me a catch up with the developed world. Yen drift, yen call digitalization.
And you about me.
2010, 14 years ago. Na about me trust adie no.
That's about 8 years now. MPP.
Yeah, 2 years no. Okotra adie. Then as visiting scholar, who is a professor, associate professor. Then as professor no trust abuku no. Owi no besin call Zimbabwe.
My friend could it.
That be
me say na me say me call good free on my ba.
Ti ba omi adie no ne say SSA bibi mind call digitalization. Nti ne obeye mampani abedi akire onye mampani o. Now we hear manifesto 2016 ame won ha. Digitalization ya nhye dem push ho. Ani sani ono ade ni nimdi owo mu asisa ma ne more or less abet say abamwe kura digitalization abedi kan. A obia anije ho. Can you mampanyini nso so? My first coup d'etat. Page 154.
Ose saying,
Ose
preach on.
Oya brantie no. Now on your scar
or go disco.
Or spending no aimlessly. Na ne na otade ye pa ne say, odi ko disco. Na ono de akura no, na pe disco sa say. Babere so no. Na curfew wo Ghana. Intinebo 8 soldier for we say obi ana tina disco bie 3 awia 3 na bapon anwumre 8 ezeze 8 no bo eze 8 mo no obi afri ho inti ebo 3 bia oko disco ansa na wabeda tio curfew wo ho ti disco na ye na nadwo no eze aba awia 3
to 7:30
Ese 8 dia no bi ada. But every day wako aimlessly woni but idea onya ska was say no kwa. Ono ana atwe onya bia ne hye no page 154. Enu ntina ne manifesto committee Professor Boafoma Transi mfie 9. Professor Boafoma na num ton o si elusu election ne manifesto committee start adwuma. But start adwuma nyina be ye ba de anim before 24 sembi anim. Na go for 24 by. Okay.
I'm saying na any
omo 24 hours mo de bada we. This year na ba.
There be I'm saying na any o agenda one fan ka ho.
Wo de ma me kan no be hunu ne making. O na de 24 aba. Ba force ba tenase anim de for ahyehye bibia for 24 no ho ama. 24-hour economy of John Dramani Mahama or promise here no. There is nowhere disco room. There is nowhere night clubs room. Ne reset ni page 32 manifesto committee no etro ne bebe nim say bebe yo
24-hour economy no
24-hour economy no
okay
na bedi majo mama say ko ready
okwa insert bi
for no gidi say we are no ko disco
to be shame
ti say ba no the disco shame no the night club shame but in the manifesto there is no night club there is no disco
it kind
key sectors of the 24-hour economy policy. The 24-hour economy will focus on selected public institutions with significant customer traffic, such as ports and harbors, customs, the passport office, the DVLA, and others. It will also focus primarily, but not exclusively, on agro-processing, manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, construction, financial services, extractive industries, sanitation and waste management, hospitality industry, retail centers, transportation services, health services, security services. When our manifesto, discotheque and nightclub on an edition. Your manifesto committee, no. Professor, to catch the master. What to me for Sadia with me, Professor Boafo. Me draw manifesto, me fanko shame say be 24 hours nightclub. Magini ho.
Adna ni je wona fasa.
But ono ye babunu no. This one work up. Minim so ati na me kire ya.
Che say
Baumia ya babunu no. Osua computer. Osua niema hihye. Ti Baumia se obema ne abafu computer magana niema ye nyina ayemre. Your mama no tutu onu computer no ohuna de kuro.
Ko disco.
Amanfo osua computer no what na ayi disco. Awia 3. Awia 4. Awia 5. Anumere 6. 7 what disco bro. So I say onu nyame o onu ni book no wa wo bibia no bia page 154 near eya wo hopa where da ye painful no say no onye ska or spending aimlessly
onwe ho no
say no. So now
ya Dave be ka me ya di bi ma ho boss e bo tornado asem na yenti yeti tornado akasem bi pa na asem na tornado kan na o si yeti na yenti.
Democrats, for God's sake. And what do social democrats do? They consider policies and programs that inure to the benefit of the wider and larger majority of the populace rather than contribute to what is happening. Elections being a ritual for the circulation of elites. I stopped attending NDC congresses as far back as 2000 because our congresses never extended to the discussion of policies and programs. It was only for elections.
What has my tornado?
Dr. Tornado say from the year 2000 NDC in Congress and we na the papa bia be mo man tumponda
Debbie
to a jaiko.
Aye.
So you see
NDC new.
Panyininya fa NDC your mama nduru no.
Debbie.
We mu yebo mu ministers no. Na your mama ko Rollins if ya onya konwa ntra so.
Debbie.
Tornado is among the first batch of ministers Rollins worked with. Deputy Defense Minister.
Aye.
The already
we jam Congress
only Rollins or no part say Rollins free power no. Adwene bia ne NDC mbi. No jaye. But unim, Tina make us say this 2024 elections Ghana for yenya abotrema ye ho. Na yenti obia. Yenhwe obia ne we, yenhwe obia suban. We said Dr. Baumia launch MPP manifesto or even no making 7 February statement.
72 points, 70 points no.
Every platform obejina so no. One of the points 2 or 3 or 5 and all 5 is plenty. But she said it developed into a full booklet manifesto. Free say manifesto ba bonten. Dr. Baumia jina platform bia so say okasa say ahemfo anim, say asofo anim, say party mabuna anim. Obey near efa mo ho. No any more di ho nkomo. Of NDC manifesto a. Any babia say easy and ebe wi abam. But former president jina platform so a obe kire ni manifesto mu no easy no twa mo.
Don't be called demonstration ti.
He Azungwa yam call the second yam free principle no. Me catch you say your mama the president pen. Now, on make promises to this country 280
a Tamara president nana.
Over pre-president
2012.
President Mama made 280 promises.
And so why say or they be our boy Akufo-Addo to say or make promises akesi.
Yeah, you mean na book ni. And yeah, promise won't be I'll do this, I'll complete this, I'll initiate this. 280. 280. Ini. We are making my soft copy. We are making my spreading. O check here. The ordinance akaye
280 no.
77. 203 wanye ho hwe. What the percentage are 27.5%. Tia they are running, they are 28%. To make a huge booklet, say manifesto. Now they beto Ghana for any year GD to Abama. Now could deliver mu or how much more do no watch. But on Mr. Professor Nana Joe Pokwa my so UCC no. Now we try 49 crowd wa failing. So to get 28 a complete failure. Why we are at him? And the year challenge you almost say. Yes, so see 2016 and 2020 manifestos are there. 2016 you deliver 83%. 2020 you deliver 80% so far. They should come and challenge us. If you said Dr. Baumia meeting the press, and this may be a out. That is the day we brought this out. Dr. Baumia they can make it statement. Ni ya to ho.
About
why?
Mama about.
Say.
Asiba mwa bekaza sarubi oroso. And I want it.
Asema okani mu no. Say okasa rororo ne say okasa slow no. Enyi question bia no. Question yi ano ne say okasa slow no. Wo so ogina bonti okasa tatata say machine gun. But obegina ho no de okasa boko no. Wo de ba ku tudwa say ne be obetini yi. Say we make 280 promises. We deliver mu 77. 28%. Kenu na be challenges say there be. Me so mama me nkora na transi aye mo de anu nyina. Wo so mo deliver say. That is where intellectual discourse.
Oh boys ya do me Mahamani ya kura.
Eko.
Boys ya do me Mahamani yo.
Me say intellectual discourse. Say ye no ne say. Me ye baako. When you went in man to me anye mi no anka ho. No abekire say man to me anye bi fi say we ntra. And a friend intellectual discourse. Obi dia begina ho aka kire say wo gyina Ghana fo anim hye yembo. Ahanu adu wotwe. Uye mu adu osonson. Di osonson no kura anya nyina na ye. Ye wi na mesan call back. Ne obonsa me de pen afa ho bia wanye. But we gave it to them. Do we answer baby ye green no and ye de mo say delivered. But na me ma ba ko 15. Offer ne manifesto we are 15. Review the capitation grant periodically to keep pace with cost levels. Ye trust say delivered.
No,
4 years of your mama capitation grant one for one person wakura nka ho. But he wrote to us Ghanaians, say he would review it periodically. Say niyama bo ekosoro no, ene no befa. No wonder say natural kwa short. Because the President Monsi in 2010 no, ene na do beto so. President Kufuor free power. Na capitation grant here 30,000 na 3 cities. 2010 na Professor Monsi increasing by 50%. And na call 4 cities 50 pesos. And no na do beto so. And na first year 2017 budget he call 9 cities. 2018 he called 10 cities. This year can say 15 cities. But the 8 years of NDC capitation only increasing by 50%. By year 8 years no no, you increase the capitation grant more than 100%. The next, school feeding. He is the worst since the inception of school feeding. He is the worst. Honestly, the chef was school feeding. Man, penibia ni wa abekwa. Obia manifesto mo tro we will handle the school feeding to make our case better. No. On the making specific promise say what the school feeding beko every rural community and all needy areas in Ghana. President Kufuor the school feeding by free power no. Now correct the school feeding is 600,000. Prof Mos 4 years. Or konan correct the school feeding 1.2 million. Your mama free power now correct the school feeding 1.6 million. President Kufuor the 600,000. Professor Mos 600,000. No when you full 4 years 600,000. Your mama full 4 years or the 400,000 ebe count. And now you can say correct the school feeding 4 million. Now nado at the 8 years no add inquire 2,400,000 abeka ho. Yes, near that 2 million or so no and na yepe. So mama share me boa me nyimi. Your mama share your boss school fees oba obeboa wo for amayate so. On the be introduce utility bill or investors.
Talk about to heavy.
Me time as SRC president never I negotiated it. We will pay, we will not pay. We will pay, we will not pay. About me my breso. Let me fancy you. I have the bill here. Because a letter President Mama buying extra the brain. That be a me no.
Professor Jane.
No, Boakye Minister of Education. Any summary of electricity bills for selected universities. but where ye omode breye no na omo kire na bi ekotua Electricity Company of Ghana, Electro Voter House, payment of utility bills, University of Ghana, way UCG4 and the Trode Command Vice Chancellor Ghana. And Vice Chancellor Ghana no tem bia ye president. Ne school na secretariat no. Ti samre na prof society and the president. Ti na secretariat no Legon. To omo tro letter no command Legon. Date no ye omo receive on the 20th March. But omo tro letter no 17 March 2014. Nipo osan a friend K Ataforsen, Acting Director, Customer Service. Dear sir, following the directive from the Ministry of Finance, as per the attached letter, we would like to inform you that effective January 2014, you are to pay for all your utility bills. However, Ministry of Finance has agreed to make provision for the payment of all arrears as of December 2013. You are therefore requested to make the necessary arrangement to settle your electricity bills. Kindly contact the undersigned on the regional manager for Accra East region, ECG, on telephone number this. Bills nini. During na university biya bill I say okotua eche. Then let let away no.
Bobe mi no my bill no.
University of Ghana na ne bill for 1st January o. 1,092,842 Ghana cedis 71 pesos.
As a balance, my almost be
na ye 10 billion 900 million 920 million. KUST na 829,000, which is 8.2 billion.
And then on beche them students in the tree.
Beche o dia member University of Cape Coast na 244,066 2.4 billion.
As a cover 3 billion.
Tia check we no. You have to down know say will it follow for a semester because students in their bills month say o check the almost semester fee ho yanim say ade ya ba vice chancellor framing they are chere me kama yo on another letter ba we ne setepe tro koma ECG4 say abayin tua utility bill to omo pe omo bills a omo go investors no and then omo no gina so etro we bre investors no okay good ya kwatras ya wo wana office vice chancellor frame me koya otiho director of finance tiho pro vice chancellor tiho university ECG director the director of electricity frame Mr. Ansa director of development omo nyina atete wo bi estate director nam som kwagima kunya payifo bi abobo tie tete anim ECG Accra East directors Omoba we are negotiating how we are going to pay our fees, our bills. And yes, you, your mama, and the man of Pokwajimai. I will also make a tremor. Right? We sat. Yeah, coach, bill our students. Now, beer, we are students, our hostel, are buying school. No,
our campus.
No. Now, but you are 900 Ghana cedis as additional fee to your fees. 9 million it is canon. Yeah, near high dynasty abontino. Students are all here continuing to that abontin. But you have 500 Ghana cedis because we use to library. We use to project our light to lecture theaters. You have 500. Or more, it's home, but you have 900. I started fighting this. Something to say because now, as MC say, those days, now they were expecting 3 universities to lead. KUST, UCC, Legon. God, I can say for me, answer. Unfortunately for me, Legon SRC president NDC. KUST president the NDC. Legon SRC president there, mini mate. Onu na newe K2 North NDC candidate. Edem Agbana. Former deputy youth organizer. Maybe okay a UCC, no na Legon. They could not talk. No, God, no, okay, dear friend Fuga Kokono. Kewa NDC. Na me kwame MPP ni. Na
no mo fighting.
Na students in there many.
And almost then I'm kafa.
They wouldn't talk. Hey, me say, Okuja to a black boy inviting all leaders of institutions in Ghana.
That I know university.
No, you're deputy education minister. In charge of tertiary. On the end, you know, Accra International Conference.
Yeah. Me can say.
And you're going to say, or be convince you why we should accept to pay the utility bill.
Or no, be can be afa honaka I win.
He was pushing it. Opa Obia Utebia Google. Okuja to on student utility. Or say a yes year betua. Near starting a summer because ultimately or minor there betua. That could be beba. Tianya by Yonsum. Me fight ya ma one man or NDC panyini pa. Me boni di because we are critical. Some of the man who said they do no. A friend and I say assembly battle.
Yeah.
Now me in the UCC council. He attacked me once. So why am I so noisy everywhere? Talking like that.
That's what I catch you.
Yes, meaning how it takes to generate 1 watt of electricity.
Pennymono.
That is the question he asked me. Do I know how much it costs to generate 1 watt of electricity? All Kasana and Vice Chancellor Famachi, no, then to me because you saw say, Minya Kwayan Kameka Wansen. Yeah, that deal with.
Okay.
Students paying for utility is the way to go.
Ablakwa. And then the Casa.
Me say, wait. November 6, 2015.
And then the Casa Sano.
To kuja to Ablakwa. And I know what push Ghana or for say, yen some yen utility bill. Yen fair non to her. Hey, President Mama promised Ghana for 3 inland ports in this manifesto. So Bessie Bako, Ewan Quanta. Obesi Bako, Gambia number 2. No, Bessie Bako, El Boankra.
Say one kind of Kakumu ye free at their corner.
Me say, Wanya won't say the 3 no Wanya Krokra. 2020 manifesto no. That is why he was planning to take it to Wabili. And now what kind of 2016 no there. No a promise he say obeye Boankra, obeye Nkwanta. What can you say na when you Nkwanta. Tio Nkwanta Boankra Gambia number 2. You are no kind no. He promised us fishing landing sites 12. Fishing ports 2. 1 year 1. I say fishing 53. For the member, my mini binch answer. Then I be say make an keke. Page 50.
I'm sorry for your name, David Boakye. Bono East Regional Secretary Nedin Komo na we chama utumi ka se bi se sa bono fo ne de
fisheries. That no. The NDC government will introduce the Fishermen's Life Insurance Scheme. Also, but I call the next one. Construction of 2 fishing harbors at Elmina and Jamestown, and landing sites at Exim, Diskoff, Mori, Fete, Manford, Winneba, Senyabreku, Teshi, Ada, Keta, Abotuase, and Germany, using part of the Chinese Development Bank loan.
Oh yeah.
1 year 1. Yeah, can say
Jamestown.
All the 14. Na na do aye wie. We be Elmina. Nyame bo afiada. Senachi fiada.
Jamestown.
Na do be Jamestown. Fishing harbor.
No
see?
chasing nyina. I come out.
But your mama attempt to one cry. But today he's promising again. Do have me. Summit way. Let me to me kenkan etiase. Me follow your mama that.
What the big?
Where you failed promises?
What the big count?
Your mama promised. Na never dey tell the book as here we ne. Ono ne dey we ne dey. Nsem bi na make a chiro. Hwe? So wo nipa bia, say na make no. Ye wuji di na dey adwuma. Truly. Na Ghana post offices nyina akofam.
Ai, na gu, enye se ko na gu.
Na gu. Wonim. Your mama adwene a wo dey promise ye ne say. Ghana post office agu no nyina agu no. Ono be change any community radios. Na waye ho mobile money joints. Na waye ho na ECG and utility bill collection points. Say be ya ho be busy. The post office bet ma ko to electricity ho. Bet me akọ ji mobile money ho.
Bet me akọ kasa ho.
Bet me akọ kasa ho community radio. Ni ono no gidi no no. And one we say how can say ya? Obi a ono no be ye post office pay 68.
Ade David ye John Mahama no pay.
Obi be catch you say, oh akoy asema okay dey oboa. Page 68 of NDC 2012 manifesto.
David Boakye.
Metropolitan Municipal and District Assemblies. 1. Filing of existing vacancies in the existing MDAs and the staffing of the newly created ones. Conversion of post office buildings across the length and breadth of the country into community information centers and utility bills payment and money transfer collection points. You no kind no, not doing no. And
adwin we kra de so
ene Dr. Baumia obo ko ho ya convert in the post office samana ne post office for the niema kwa amanone o pese o de ade ma no busuani wa amanone a o de kwa akere ananum na akoduru ba ne Dr. Baumia adwina ka ho bi o ne se ono na breso no obi ankodi la copy passport bi o because you only nyina ho to do mobile money phone apply na the phone na tu ya wo ho na post office for the abrel. That's the level Baumia is taking Ghana's post to. The level your mama is taking to reset it as somebody want to me. No person was say
information center,
inquire community information centers, inquire utility bill payment points. That's the difference of the two we are talking about.
ECG for so many baby on John bills na.
Pension. Hona na me won. Me ka say ninja no. President Mama promises obey pension amakuafo nko a. The fishermen and mainstream farmers. Yeah, say train President Mama 4 years. One more pension so that page 58. I think what? Some of so nya adaji kan be book na bo say. Your mama no
me hokura dwiri me.
Agricultural finance. Initiate a pension scheme for farmers as well as an agricultural insurance scheme to cover agricultural risk. We no can you. Then try many abri so. In the new manifesto
2024 then.
2024 there no. Pension promising for farmers and fishermen ko want to me.
Want to me anya no.
26. It said do the amagana nyina. Page 26. Pension. Implement money a unique pension scheme for informal sector workers such as commercial drivers, commercial motorcyclists, Okada.
Okada show.
Okay. Commercial motorcyclists in bracket Okada. Small scale miners, farmers, fishermen, traders, market women, creatives and artisans. Artisans, you know, carpenters ka ho, plumbers ka ho, masons ka ho, welders ka ho, fitters nyina ka ho. What promise 2012 4 years ye to abama say president. Akuafo nko awanyo. And now the akuafo na ka ho. They say they odi Ghana bi obi adwuma bi a ye bia including obi a otwi moto nyina obema mo pension. But
my kind manifesto no 2012 the any baby and ka say teachers call rural areas no obema wo incentives be boa.
Is there? Ebuso wa.
Ewi akire no wa ye ba so de teacher dabere mo abese we.
Teacher ni bia obe accept postings. Akonkrom ketuam no. Waketua no mu 20% ye de be ma top up as incentive. Wanye da na wasen atworo.
So teacher dabere mu.
2012 or promises say obebo ama ye yi assembly DC se beto be so aba. Wa mo ho da ye to abama no. And then wasan dia besu. Or promises 2012 so betu assembly my foka. Wanye da and then wasan dia beshem so betua assembly my foka. But the difference are Ghana and Central for mu ye nya atwem no say. Obi ono nya final authority so about implement this anema we nyina mu misa no. But Dr. Baumia so na wonya ne ne.
So mad.
Ni ono ye president no kura ntumi anya ne de no. Ma me ma the next employment. Na no oni ma read your manifesto na me hunu ba bia obo number. Say adwuma we be fa do we. But Dr. Baumia timi approve say MPP ba ba mu no. Na Ghana security service for nyina 49,914. Soldier for nka ho. Fire service, police, immigration, prisons. Adwuma 4 we. Na do over power 2017 7th January. No omododo nyina 49,914. Within 8 years. Hese omo number ni 86,234 na do aban ko ande 36,320 almost double.
I double.
I feel the point of interest. 2016 total immigration Ghana ha nyina adwo mama aban fa 64. I'm telling you 64 Madam Sefo asen ahemfo. I said no me catch no. Yeah, but
it forms from torn that time and then
omoton akohin.
Recruitment no so mo ye no.
Unim. Na IMF freeze no. Nti omo to be for adwuma for 3 years na omo for security. Ti ansana be fa bi no. Je say obe kire say achekwa no ye commander wo be kwai oko retirement. Ti ye promote to David akoye commander. Ti David position abeda ho as bia this position inspector. Inspector bishim. And now you promote to ti ase be ba abeda ho for recruit. No. Be for recruit one. Okay? Asia him for share meeting. From Nabuke in Japan. So almost only the omo. Now the only immigration school we have in Ghana, we had, I mean, you sa amre jo mama from Kruma Breso, immigration school ba ko pa near one Ghana here, asinfusu. Now the whole year, last year yantemunka, last 2 years yantemunka, afimo be fa nipa do osia nine, adosia nine na asemi ensa no, krokura ni wa onye bi, akora bi free ho. Asin north, asin south, asin central.
Oh, one school no masase so.
Oh, mas. Do no buke Japan lead you omo. No omo ngi school no mfra ban sem after you omo dia. No omo nye the nursing training. And the omo nim so omo man be nya so mfa so. Asan na me ka kire we. Then this government came. Ebaya Dr. Baumia first security activity no call. No call kate sold for renovation of the whole school. Buildings are yesi no honya agro. Fi say ya ban yi not a single year and you have for immigration less than 600. Not a single year. Your year be for 1,200. But unim, then you then say, na do abaya say immigration school me no aka ho. Never ko te pa santimem ha. Na ba ko eastern region. Na e o me ensa. Ba ye ba ban mu na Ghana nyina immigration school ye ba ko pe. Eno ane asimfusu. Fire service. Free bro nyina breso. But from Kroma Breswa, Besijo Mama Breso, Ghana Fire Service Training School, na ba coupe. Teshi. And there you 9-4. Dry on Cantanyabi. Wungu, Northeast, Enyabi. Chebi, Enyabi. Tis a buy yourself, Fibia, Kurabian 400 and your 400. Yancy school no say, a man a bear white elephant, say, your person school keke, near painting my own fire service for Kaliswaha. This is all your babunu. Now, when you inform you, way promise what today, as we talk in the MPP manifesto, Dr. Baumia promised yen say, as head of security in terms of their board or council or channel, only one matanasi one near mami ensa human resource. This year, I can say, I do my phone 86,000. But your more can say Obia Bema numbers be within the 4 years of Dr. Baumia. Every year be on for 5,000 can 4 years into 2028, you know. Dr. Baumia say ne commitment. Obe from Mabunum Kwa with security service, police, fire, immigration, prisons, 20,000. Stated black and white in the manifesto. Black and white. The Mama Babunu East. Or say in their manifesto, I've read all. But say, never was a police in Kuobe at 25,000. But the records of the NDC in 8 years in security service and 20,000, 15,000.
So bad anyway.
Tio, Tina make us say, Yemwe and Yentoka. Say, what be dim Fiamochi? First 4 years as vice president, the next 4 years as president. Security for am for you know 15,000. But they am for 50, am 20. The Yanka say or more bano 2009 no. Na Ghana security na 20,000. No more be account.
So far 20,000.
Yes. Nay will promise one service 25,000. Wa bra a full service a whole year offer 64. Ena near hune say Emra or no for 64 and they say want to mean any no. Now I see Ghana payroll a bloated. I don't want to say
Spanish capability to trade my forecast.
I say Ghana sky the trade my forecast no doors on do. Samra work and security for 44,000, net security for 86,000.
You better not yaka.
Which one them to you? Amra work and Ghana teachers. I less than 150,000. And now you can say Ghana teachers 400,000. Amra work asano. Now health service workers in Ghana I around 100,000. And now you can say almost 250,000. Say me I am share was say. Ade na papa ye the capitation grant gi ano 40 to 50 pesos and ukra wantimantu ya all kono the ka more than 300 billion cedis now the capitation grant here 15 cedis na ebeja no na nkura no so akomani
right abuja for David Boakye Bono is regional secretary jawajo na chama utumi prophet I was a keneka me kon as ko jempaye abed foko wa ha foko at say
me just well bro
na David defend 1 or 2 ade
that accept no say who share the say na kan
say also bro hobi wo hafo
oh they did the ya na phone so say the digital ma ya na phone so yemfa
I'm looking for a time wa ho menya kwamba fo abro nya wa ha na menya David Boakye wa ha na menya your friend say abronya wa ha na me the original chairman uzechere what that dear e kanya beto wiase wallahi
enra e ko ahafo
okay
ene incoming vice president Napu Dr. Napu obo adwuma yi and then no na asay mama say I have to pass it before I go back to Accra because there were some statements he made that were very emphatic. The NDC has started this Galamsey agenda, and they are even prescribing say we should shoot and what kill. And on say I have also there because of New Montino, and yet they are small scale mining Kakra. And I want to stand on this your biggest platform. Na yemma Galamsey yes nyina nti say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yeba panda pobo ni chidom no. They are very emphatic. They are not going to shoot and kill any Galamsey. Oh yeah, o small scale mining ye. Emrana Ediabane is very clear. Say it should be 100 meters away from any water body. That is very emphatic. Now the Mahmoud Bawumia they say manifesto about mining and they say the backbone of this economy is going to be by this miners. Because gold for oil no. Sa Bank of Ghana purchasing or gold purchasing program no. Ebe boa be strength ya me see deny day. I can see. Aside that was the gold news be bo see na chi dom. Ama na timi agina pintin. It the next Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia economy no. Small scale miners no ehun ba be hia pa enu nti e na oba be bie bank ebe mo madwuma na day. Akoso. Sa agenda na ye fall a trap. Going to 2020 election na omode ba na ye Galamsey excuse me yes ye fight ya de ye wie na omrenze obin ho
kwakubu ahen no nam
kwakubu ahen Dr. Obin afa minerals commission boss afa kire na afi omo say sa de ne ntomu bi ye ka kire omo ne sa old NPP no sa 2008 NPP na utimi flip omo ye NPP we nya bi ne o David one de mi na David aye wa pe book mienu mienu wa ye NDC for knows no ye NDC for knows no compare no kama so they are o compare no kama you know you see enura mi di Dr. Napoechi na mi hu say NPP presidential candidate they don't make mistake when they are choosing their running mates. Here say we keep saying that they are perfect pair. And to tell you what, I am for a was a war half. There's no difference between a half and Ashanti region. A pair. Omunina sum sikeja. Na you run a pokra drew hona. Oh, koto achel hinano. And nam say I am for no who say, Napo, say Nana Papa na ye bema. You papa your bar and go to midi. Akonyano. Omo manen kutumpo. Obia make sure say omo wo tumfu ani mase. I'm telling you. every single statement from Nobeko Edeko Kwapon Edeba Ayomso Edeba Fahoya de Bankasem Ebe Hwidiem Obia ahemfuni nyina
fanu asi wonum Kwapon de na asi wonum na ma David Fenwi
I want dey say nyanwon but me gina ho ka kire o mu plain say zi
NDC
ye wo parliamentary candidate and as MP awatena so 16 years Honorable Amponsa ene ne ko 2004 entokwasi Honorable George Boakye yes a candidate ene ne be call from 2008 2012 2016 ni nyina entokwasi am ye twitwa bi nsa de bitum 2020 ye ko fa different candidate ni akobi entokwasi ema wo se party ni pick up so what you say mini adisi poku am yana ne call primary so by omo ya ade wo kwapo ena ntokwasa ya de ekusi but I'm sitting on this platform and telling them say me Captain Kudaba
so the security experts
say NDC was na for south campaign ya ye be kui ye be se ne omo kono boko so omo je hwi biem na omo kreti enne meham biem a mimi kwakufu ku ablakwa me gina me papa Captain Koda tumi so e de curfew ato omo so no mo nya campaign was na for south biem I'm telling you
na tumi be now
me woni baby am ye adwuma
so they report him so ye adwuma
okay e dru ha bi
support nya na security
oh dear e dru ha bi me say ye be make sure so omo campaign wo constituency because it's
oba brom kasa
ye be brom mama omo move step bi because tima mu fo agura ye die wunua ye niam ansia ne wo ye de wo benya de wunua bi benya de ukuro benya so what you say de o mansi o district benya de o region benya ena de o man ni nyina benya ye nsia unity we menya mfaso bebre nipa bebre nya mfaso bebre obia no betima ga so nya afie se cheso mfaso obia no betima ga se ni nua bi nya ayini so aban we so mfaso oba mansi ni mu a he nya agenda 111 yesi okuku so what you say ye nya ambulance akwan a ye yi over 13,000 ye nya bi ya sa de drip abe piso emfaso ba biem na mansini na efrena sunafo sa na obia mansini na wo hweme no pa o ye bi ye ne wa have crowd ya Saturday ye say nya regional benefit ye create region amaye ye yemu amenities ye the stem ye system ya convert because ye nya region ya convert wo akrodi ye university so what you say omo ni nyina unia e de ba biem pa na aka enia mansia nti eto aba se wo de wo benya de wo nua benya de wo man benya de wo district benya de wo region ene wo man nyina so benya no ni nyina da ho pato so ati ase wotimi aba betena so wotimi amwa ye de he aban we buy esunafo south ene ahafo ni kokoro rehabilitation programs have $500 million you know mokoje ye no ye ni nyanya 1D1F president Akufo-Addo ba to ba ko a o ko no say I think that right after the 2020 election, after 2020, me buy munyanya 1D1F there. Ye the Cocoa Reputation Program ne beba. Na ba be yem 1D1F. Can you imagine say you twa cocoa ni bigui. Efa reading labs makuma ko 7,000. Sa 7,000 na efa no. Ni etua obia ka 500 cedis. So no ano na afuom no. So we multiply 500 cedis ni by 7,000 minua na ye 35 billion. 35 billion bosumi bia no na aban kukuru 35 billion e de ba district wo e betua egu nkofo account ekawa enu no LFC 2000 no e na 20 I think 2022 enu no msa ya de ne sa akofa brode adua e sa ba no so fa nipa 800 a omoji close to 1000 e beji as high as 1,500 3,000 e wo ho e no so wo no beko
right
so what you say
it is omoji hia
I know there me can cry because to enim se nyame boa de to mu ba umia we ne a asundue gu na ye enjoy wo so na fo sa no na beto aso so what you say
right
se enfama boni bi bo na kodi awuo de ne 24 hour discotheque ne ba be se niema wo ho no mo a mimi ntimi ntana san kore bi
eno aye Albert Fokuo David ma so wo bibia
me de samiru na yi
fa two persons so de mama juma meto aso
2012 ya na be an obi for so better be 20 make 2012 because a mera president mama didn't know December 2 year ni
agana for to abama no
gitum to abama no tini o ka so be ye bia no it's a 22 won't be in fact 2016 manifesto in judge no in fact page 55 cash crops cocoa president mama promises say obehwe say Ghana betimi process 60% of our cocoa 60% all kono nani obeto so eye cocoa processing factory Ghana haya ni wompa wam ko wagu no
wagu anko
tina cocoa aye process in Ghana ha enu 20%. So what the sa aboro na mane na ho
what about 2024
NDC manifesto page 29 rapid industrialization for jobs establish cocoa processing factories in cocoa growing regions such as Western North, Eastern, Central, Ashanti, Bono East, Ahafo, Volta, and Oti regions. So you'll be young kind of one, just one. What about how many regions? Western 1, Western North 2, Eastern 3, Central 4, Ashanti 5, Bono 6, Bono East 7, Ahafo 8, Volta 9, Oti 10. Your mama is promising no less than 10 cocoa processing factories.
Why?
Wabra promising one to me anye.
Ne onzu begu no.
Ne wo kura na ebo o man no, ye be na completely dead. Na do aban na san kope bosia be che wam kuma, ye preja ne bio. This a your mama be ka kire me say me hwe ne manifesto we mu. Na wa promise say obesi cocoa processing nya factories. Yanko the next one.
Na yempon.
Adia ba ko mi yam hihye me pa se Ghana fo ante na be gina so to abama jo mama be me ya pa na oman no dache bebre hwe so ka se jo mama e ko no se Ghana ka nyina yese be se wa wo kan ye de ade bi
figure ni
120 billion me boy okay
and almost akosoro pa o
am se na ye ka ye 760 billion minim pa ba me be kire wade present na Dubai sika wodi awura ngomasuam nkura
eburu mahama
eburu ka na mama dia ye beto so Ghana say number so wo ko nyina this NDC ni ko nyina ba bi ka kire say MPP fo ba ye
mama bosia
ka ne niema ma be hunu se be niema nketenkete e wo do mama ni so no nya ne wona na do ne Dr. Baumia ni so me ka kire under NDC na afibia budget ayetwa ko Ministry of Education na 6.5 billion. Nhwe ni yikura no 6.9 billion. NDC under your mama 6.9 billion
budget allocated
ka gura ngomasuam pa 6.9 billion. Na do bedru yi education nkoa every year ska ekom 18.5 billion
times 3.
The sise ye bayi scan na do aban de ewura education mu kwan 129 billion Ghana cedis.
More than Besian NDC for say.
Scan na Ghana din nyina ye beto so no. Scan ye de ewura ngomasuam nko abro sa aka no so. This NDC ni hwe 120 billion say hey modi Ghana ka do 760 billion we dey ebe dey ye wo ye ntumi o omo na niam nketenkete wo omani so ye ba na Ghana economy size 250 billion Ghana nyina wo tonwa enne edu 1 trillion Ghana cedis na do abai
abisa for ye pon na yakoni din Eddie David Boakye Oyebono is regional secretary foko yapon say
Mr. 24-hour economy me wo assemble ko pe kan
1 minute per
1 minute per
I see where to the trust
yen kan okran kire yo me hwe analysis a menua David eye na me hwe eniema o ma twere wo mo ayi ni mu a so no ready temahabo customs ne saa ne ma ne mani nyina achem kwa me show me new me no yebitima kantam say discotheque ewe ne this 24-hour discotheque ewe ne this election omuntimi create more than 5,000 jobs through that 24-hour economy he obatema port si ya me de ho na me yeduma edu anadwa custom officer bi e fe no mozongo obeba no waje na tade esu honom me say short collection will be twa no
anu eden
say wa ebia wo niema no wo de aba na wo sika wo se wutua no anso na bia ya hwe won krata ni ahwe niema ni ehun ye frɛ ye mu akotua bia so ye frɛ short collection na correct customer officers wo mani abro mugu wo mo ye adwuma 24 sa abro na bia mo zongo na America na fe no wo kofie
otu agene short
collection
collection
wo ye 24 hours no e wo dada MPS does not rest any Sunday, any Saturday, any Friday. Every day is a working day.
But I say,
sectors now no bono. Me wunu baby a afraid here about 24 hours. So what you say?
You foku we ho. Amenka bibi nchiro. The na make say NDC for na supporters. So mo read the manifesto no bo say mo panyin no dada ho. Right? Rate Debbie America Semoya. All the 276 constituencies in Ghana now, from one well developed to the least developed 276. One. Last 70. And between about some NDC. Serious ringing now 24-hour economy to me more. Opa ne Young fashion to my muha 47 constituencies NDC kura 9.
drop also
Sesha from play drop also
and I aswase
new edubiase aswase try me factory won new edubiase na aduma won new edubiase a wo the MVP for yem pebi your mama emfa this for nko abebe to mind 24 hours
heson ko disco na disco ko do
edura seched mase try me a single aduma wo edura seched mase a wo the NDC for nko amfa yesi china ye free as 24-hour economy on betumi ayi bi ko seched from place drop also na ko kire me adwuma e wo ho a ni NDC for list no manifesto yi mu ni enka ho adwuma ama na ankasa na ni gie nti wo de aka ho nyina no kire ni e wo drop also ne mpata mu Anurofi area ye be 24 hours economy ba de opa ho ba bia ye betumi ankasa nka hade kura ye try bia be
aswase
eno kura nka ho opa na aswase alaba fa ho anadwo
se ni pe ho
wi ho ska nyina
na kire ayi Bantama High Street, Osu Oxford Street. Kore say na hotie. Na we say aban djuma dodo say na wo wa Bantama High Street.
I say this
free Confanoche runabout. Ekosi
Report Junction.
Che me Ghana aban djuma e wo ho a oben 24 hours.
I'm sorry for my opponent. You could have from me about better than you. David Boakye, Hotel Cabin for Hotel Cabin, Kofi Asare, from Maxim Corona, Minum Pemu. Now, for Corona face, I saw the Boca Thames and Apostle by Bossaba, MC and I see Jack Amnechi. And Memo Fase, Eugene, so MC.